Hey, I'm 6889 Tarot Time coming from south of Chicago, Detroit area for Sagittarians, May 2026. My channel brings the 8-8 energy, material abundance, and domestic harmony. So in June, let the 9 transformation lead you towards your higher purpose. And while meditating, I pulled this soulmate card loud and clear, y'all. This card could be a Libra connection. We need to remember how people treat money is how they treat people. If their finances are messy, their romance usually is too. So let's dive in. I had asked the cards what Sagittarians think of the Libra collective. And when I did so, I actually pulled the Weaver. So you see them as intentional storytellers crafting a beautiful life map. But you're wondering, is this story too perfect to be true? I think you're observing to see if they're just spinning a tale or actually manifesting prosperity. And so, as far as your actions, I pulled the 8 of Embers. This is your alert system. It's all about rapid movement and making quick decisions in the real world. And Sagittarius, as an archer on a speeding motorcycle vibe here, moving so fast, your survival mode ready. You aren't overthinking, you're handling the physical world by making moves before anyone can catch their breath. Wow, the Weaver spins a slow story. You're burning rubber to give that story a place to land. It's blink and you'll miss me energy there. Now, for the Libra collective, we pulled the 5 of Embers, and it's a total mood. Imagine a flash mob where nobody agrees on this song. Just scattered energy and petty drama. While you're being a boss on your motorcycle, Libras feel cluttered and competitive. Your speed makes them defensive. Like they're trying to build a bonfire, but everyone is throwing sticks in different directions. And for the Libra collective, we pulled the Wanderer in reverse. The energy is shifting. This reversal means they feel stifled or dimmed, like a world-class traveler grounded at an airport with no departure in sight. They have big ideas, but it looks like they're spinning their wheels and pacing in the terminal. Instead of moving forward, I think they're chasing external validation while their momentum slowly fizzles out. You get the dream world, and the dream world operates outside normal time. For the day, focus on the witching hours, 2 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. when the veil is its thinnest. And I think for the week, 9 energy suggests completion 9 days after you feel the initial spark. Since we're moving into June, expect these signs to manifest during the full moon, when your subconscious is its loudest. It won't happen instantly. It happens when you quiet your mind. So keep a dream journal handy because the universe is about to actually start whispering very loud for those of you who do journaling. And so what does this sign look like in the physical world? In the physical world, 3 of Pentacles reversed, honey. It's not a pretty gift. This reversal signifies a total breakdown in teamwork. Yeah, your sign will look like a glitch in the system, a group project where no one helps, or a contractor who stops answering. It's like a beautiful building showing cracks because the blueprints were wrong from the start. The universe is using misalignment, it looks like, as a wake-up call. So when things fall apart or people won't cooperate, stop forcing the connection. It's a sign that your 8-8 abundance needs a more honest structure. This no from the universe is actually a go a different way, baby. Go a different way. So with the 5 of Embers and the Wanderer reverse, Libra is skipping action and looking back into insecurity. They're stuck in feelings without analysis, constantly comparing themselves to you because they don't trust their own talents right now. That's what I'm seeing there. So instead of moving forward, they're bottling up resentment to keep a fake sense of peace. They're stuck in a evaluation. They only see what's wrong, and it's leaving them restless and grounded. I think they do want a soulmate connection, but they're too busy pacing in their own minds to check in for the flight. It's total analysis paralysis. And the Two of Cups means you need a face-to-face, heart-to-heart over coffee or a drink with them. Yeah, no more texting. Y'all need to look them in the eye and create a safe space to stop their mental spinning. Yeah, show them that real-world partnership beats their internal chaos every time. Yeah, definitely confirms a new union. Here, this is confirming a new union or a reconciliation, while the soulmate card hints at a connection written in the stars. And I think with the Two of Embers in reversed, we're going to see that their first impression is that you're unpredictably bold. A fire they aren't quite ready to touch. So what this will look like, a classic beauty with a twist. Think sun-kissed sandy blonde or chestnut hair that needs a trim. They need a haircut. Somebody here wears expensive neutrals, but one off detail like a mismatched sock or maybe a smudge on their glasses. Yeah. I mean, how do they walk? How do they talk? Gracefully, but hesitantly, I suppose. Constantly checking their phone. I think their voice is going to be very melodic, but they ramble when they're nervous. These cards indicate that they think a sophisticated way, but I don't know. They likely are from a very manicured suburban area that's like just a little ride away from the city, just outside of the city. And what's their hustle? They're probably working real estate, could be a lawyer, home-based offices, working remote. They make things look perfect on paper, even if their own desk is a mess. With the Two of Embers reversed, I think they see you as a wildfire they aren't prepared for, though. Absolutely. Seriously, y'all, I know this was a lot of tea to swallow, but I love you guys, and I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to find that common ground, babe. Even with your wildfire energy and their airport vibes, I think there's a bridge where your speed and their style can finally click. And I pulled the vessel as your common ground, and it's beautiful. Sagittarius, you're showing up as a total open channel. Physically, you're rocking an adventurous look. Deep auburn, raven hair, or that just got off the plane glow, off the motorcycle, wind in my hair. You're the traveler who has actually been there, is the point. And you bought the t-shirt to prove it. So, meanwhile, the Libra is stuck in this wanderer reversed energy, clearly pacing the terminal and dreaming of the places that you've already explored. Yeah. So as you cruise through May, your energy is concentrated in places that match your fiery, adventurous soul. So we're looking like New York City, Denver, and especially Houston for that Go Big 88 abundance, guys. Let me know where you're from down in the comment box below. I feel like as the vessel is your big question. Is there room for this real me? Or am I just carrying their baggage? Okay, so if you're asking that, I'm 6-8-9 tarot time, and I see the blueprint. So when I look at Libra, I want material abundance and domestic harmony to click. But if there's clutter or drama, I'm going to point it out. I'm a vessel for the truth because I want you to hit that 9 transformation and build a solid foundation for prosperity. So I read it like I see it because I want you to grow. And so I think for late May, I see specifically the 22nd and the 28th of May. That energy feels like work from anywhere. It's a glitch. So imagine, okay, Imagine you're at a stunning beachfront Airbnb with your partner or a close colleague, but the Wi-Fi is down and someone forgot to pack the chargers, because that Three of Pentacles reversed, it gives major coworker who's also your crush drama, and you're trying to build a future together, but someone is slacking on their half of the project. So you're sitting in a high-end glass-walled office or a balcony overlooking the water, looking at a shimmering, foggy view that's beautiful but totally unclear. And that's the weird between space where you can't tell if you're on a romantic getaway or a failing business trip. So in the distance, a graveyard of broken tech and dead startups mirrors that Three of Pentacles failed teamwork. So inside, the room is sterile and too perfect, smelling of citrus spray and salt air, the scent of a spiritual hard reset. My friends, that's what that smells like. No script, just vibes. I'm seeing specific names like Julian, Julius, someone very structured, high stakes. I'm also picking up on Lydia or Lillian and a B in the name like Bennett or Brooks. Yeah. Wow. Ballast, bridges. Basically, I think you're building a bridge to them, where you just have the heavy ballast keeping your glitchy ship from sinking, from keeping their ship from sinking. I'm almost hearing sandcastles. Someone is building an aesthetic that has zero foundation. So I see the initials JL or SB and the word maritime. Maybe they work near the docks or just love the nautical look. But lavender keeps hitting me, so it could be their office scent or a street name where the drama is going down. We want the nitty gritty. So, Five of Swords. It's getting spicy. Look at this. This person feels like they've lost a battle with you, but even when they win, it's a hollow victory. So you'll know them because they always insist on having the last word, only to look totally miserable once the argument is over. So look for the initials CM or RW. The person you're always competing with. Yeah, they try to play mind games, but since you don't engage, they think you're too much to handle. Ooh. It's like they're playing chess while you're out here playing Grand Theft Auto and literally can't keep up with your level. They can't keep up with your level. You're the vessel, the open channel for truth, while this Libra is still spinning stories. But looking ahead, your Two of Embers, wildfire energy is crashing into their Five of Lotus. It's like your fast-moving motorcycle just drove straight into their puddle of spilt tears. The future looks like a beach day glitch to me. Someone is crying over spilt milk. Why the Five of Cups has them obsessed with this 3 tipped over cups, a past argument, a failed project. Maybe something serious that is bad for them in their life. Maybe you don't know, maybe you do, but they're so focused on the mess that they can't even see the 2 full cups right behind them or right in front of them, because the Two of Embers is reversed. It feels like a stalled engine and your go, go, go energy hits a wall of their regret. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you're ready to set sail, but they're stuck in that shore, standing in the wreckage, or in that glass-walled office. They will be apologizing for a tiny smudge on the carpet, every little thing, while you're looking at this big 8-8 abundance. Because the future for you, my friends, is a choice. Do you mourn those 3 tipped cups with them, or grab the 2 full ones and keep moving? The answer is obvious. The universe has an infinite balance for you, but you only get the receipt when you own up to the truth, when you own your truth. Hey, how people treat money is how they treat people. And this person is obsessed with the Five of Cups, the 3 spilt cups of financial loss and petty drama. They're so busy staring at the wreckage on the shore that they can't see the 8-8 abundance and the soulmate connection right behind them. So while you stand there as an open vessel waiting for them to snap out of it, they remain the wanderer in reverse, dimmed and stuck in their home office prison because the outside world feels like too much. I think they are effectively grounded in the terminal while your flight is already boarding at this point. That's our Libra. They're obsessed with the Five of Cups energy, mourning the spilt milk and wreckage so hard that they can't see the abundance right behind them. So for the name reveal, if it's a woman, I am hearing Lillian or Lyra. Total Libra coded names that match that pure vessel energy. If it's a guy, it's going to be Justin or Julian. It just keeps hitting me like a ton of bricks. Justin literally means fair, just, which is exactly what a Libra is when they aren't stuck in their baggage, you see. So, and I knew that was coming, but I am 6889 Tarot Time, and I am obsessed with this tea. Like and subscribe if this hit home. I love you guys. Are you ready to see if they finally turn their chair around and notice the abundance behind them? Because I could talk about this for days. But I gotta go. Thank you.